Ohayo, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Watashi wa pan matsuri desu. 10月です。今日は月曜日. Welcome back to Learning Japanese with my Japanese coach. It is October. Today is Monday. And we are going to continue our lessons. Last week we covered the first 10 lessons, which catches us up to where we were when we took the assessment at the very beginning. In today's lesson, we are going to be learning about Desu. So we traveled from Tokyo into Akihabara, and now we are in the Shinjuku Gyoen. The gardens are a favorite Hanami cherry blossom viewing spot, and large crowds can be found in the park during cherry blossom season. Very nice. I have not been to Japan during cherry blossom season. When I went, it was slightly before, which meant that airplane tickets were cheaper. So, let's learn about Desu, shall we? Now it's time to start making sentences, finally. But just basic ones for now. So the most basic thing you need to know is that sentences in Japanese are not ordered in the same way as English sentences. That's very important. So yeah, in English, it's subject, verb, object. So the dog ate the food. Dog is the subject, ate is the verb, food is the object. Or I am fast. All right, this is some very basic grammar lessons here. Don't need to linger on that. Okay, so in Japanese, the order of sentence structure is subject, object, verb. So, in English, I fast am, or the dog food ate, which doesn't make sense, obviously, using English, but when you say, I fast am, we'd say like, watashi wa fast desu. The words am, is, and are, which are be verbs in English, is how we would call them. So it's the conjugation of the verb to be. I am, she is, they are. It's just a conjugation. It's all the same meaning. It's all the same verb. Yeah, I guess I should just let Haruka explain it all. Watashi desu, kare desu, karera desu. Just use the same. You don't have to conjugate it, basically. There are verb conjugations, but not for desu. Okay. So here are the basic words, or the vocabulary that we're learning for this time. So, desu. Desu. This is otoko no hito.
Otoko no hito.
So, otoko is the man part, and hito is just person. So it's a man person, basically. Much like onna no hito.
Onna no hito.
Onna no hito. We have ko,
Ko.
which is just child. And then Amerikajin.
Amerikajin.
So you can see these characters look a little different. Those are katakana because America is one of them cognate loan words. So it's using a different the different writing system. Many of these words are common objects, and Japanese people are certainly common in Japan. That's accurate. Nihonjin.
Nihonjin.
Nihonjin. Chair is isu.
Isu.
Isu. Car is kuruma.
Kuruma.
We've seen kuruma before in one of the examples that she had for us earlier. Book is hon,
本、
hon. And then house is ie,
家、
ie. Which is similar to like no, which is ie. But you kind of linger on the e longer for no. So we had Desu, otoko no hito, onna no hito, ko, America jin, Nihonjin, isu, kuruma, hon, and ie. Okay, let's play some multiple choice. Where this is the first time that we're actually going to be doing a vocab game, learning new words. So, woman, onna no hito,
女の人、
Nihonjin,
日本人、
I'm covering up the bottom screen. Child is ko,
子、
like only moving my hand. Book is hon.
本、
After I successfully translate, otoko no hito,
男の人、
kuruma,
車、
desu,
です。
America jin,
アメリカ人、
house is ie,
家、
and chair is isu.
椅子、
Perfect. Nice. So that earns us, it looks like 4 mastery points for each word, and we have to get all the way up to 15. So you gotta play these games a few times actually, in order to actually master the words, which is perfect because you want to be able to memorize these things. So, alright, let's start using these in sentences. We just need to cover one more thing. Particles. My mom was an English teacher for a long time, and I asked her, like, when I was learning Japanese, like, do you know what particles are? Because I figured just as a, grammar teacher, she would know, different parts of speech. But this isn't really anything that shows up in English. This is a concept in the Japanese language, possibly in other languages, but I haven't studied other languages except for Spanish, and it's not in Spanish. So, and I don't know enough about Korean to know whether it's in Korean as well. It doesn't matter. It is in Japanese, and so we're going to learn it. So this particle is wa. And you may, if you recall from our hiragana lessons, I believe in lesson 3, we've seen this character before. This is the character ha. However, when it's used as a particle, it's pronounced wa. So you just have to kind of figure out by context when you're reading sentences how that particular character is pronounced. So what is the topic of this sentence? Kore wa kuruma desu. So kore we've seen before, that is this. Kuruma is car. So and desu is the be verb. So this is a car is the translation of that sentence. The topic, the subject, would be this. The object is kuruma, car, and the verb is desu. If you said the topic was kore, then you were right. Yay. If you said it was kuruma, then you were not right. So the particle goes after the subject, so it connects the subject to the object. I think that's what she said. Particle is wa. Wa is used to tell you what word is the topic. Oh, no, okay. So it just basically, the particle comes after a word, and then that is basically informs you the role of that word. Okay. So yeah, kore wa says kore is the subject. Okay, what about this sentence? What word is the topic? Also, what is the translation? Okay. Yamada-san wa otoko no hito desu. So, Yamada-san is, that's just a person. So, like, san being the honorific. So, Yamada is their last name. And then otoko no hito is, we've seen that, that's just a man person. Desu is to be. So Yamada-san is a man, person. Yamada-san being the subject, the topic. Mr. Yamada is a man, person. I think so. I feel it's comfortable for me. I try to just listen, like when I'm watching anime or whatever, to try to see if I can at least pick up the very basic sentences and the sentence structure, even if I can't translate on the fly. Oh, we get a new game too. It's memory, which I hate because I'm not good at memory. Although we had this game, and this isn't really memory though, but it was called Set that we used to play in college, and I actually recreated it in using Java, so made it into a computer game for one of my classes. But I was always like, whenever we'd play it, I was always like the best at it, except when I was playing against one other person, and she just dominated at the game, and like, no, she would not believe me or anybody else that I was really good at the game because she was so much better. It has nothing to do with memory, which we're just going to play. Okay. Each blue card represents an English word. Each red card represents a Japanese word. Okay. Alright. The time limit is really the part that kills us here. Okay. Hon. American. No. Hon. Chair. Hon. House. Hon. Oh, no. Hon. Hon is book. Car. Hon. Woman. Oh my gosh. Book.
Hon.
Kuruma is car. No. Kuruma is car.
Kuruma.
Nihonjin is Japanese person.
Nihonjin.
Otoko no hito, man.
Otoko no hito.
Oh, I might get this. Isu was... No. Where was chair? Chair.
Isu.
Amerikajin. American.
Amerikajin.
Onna no hito was woman.
Onna no hito.
Ko, child.
Ko.
Desu, to be.
Desu.
Ie, house.
Ie.
Crushed it. But yeah, see, I don't feel like... I feel like multiple choice is a much better game when you're trying to memorize and learn words, because really, memory, you're just, like I said, fighting the clock. You got 10 out of 10. I will not replay that game. Next time, we'll learn how to change desu into, different tenses. Okay. I can't wait. Okay, well, we still need to master these words, so let's do that. So I'm going to do multiple choice. That's just the best game. Word type, we need open, so that's going to be our the words that are open for the lesson that we're currently at. So let's just do it again. Chair is isu.
Isu.
Child is ko.
Ko.
Desu.
Desu.
Ie.
Ie.
Nihonjin.
Nihonjin.
Amerikajin.
Amerikajin.
Otoko no hito.
Otoko no hito.
Hon.
Hon.
Onna no hito.
Onna no hito.
Kuruma.
Kuruma.
Repetition. Gotta... Nice. So yeah, I think if we play that one more time, then we should get to master, so let's do it again. Isu.
Isu.
Desu.
Desu.
Is it the same order? No, ie.
Ie.
Onna no hito.
Onna no hito.
Kuruma.
Kuruma.
It is not the same order. Otoko no hito.
Otoko no hito.
Ko.
Ko.
Amerikajin.
Amerikajin.
Hon.
本
and 日本人.
日本人
Nice. Fireworks. We get the sound effect and the old-timey. It very much reminds me of old like PC games with kind of like the goofy little visual effects. You can see every little pixel of those particles. And we've unlocked the next lesson now for mastering all the words. So, what this exercise, having done a new lesson now, tells me is that I probably need to go through and just do more repetition of each of the vocab that we've learned so far. That seems to be my weak point. I get the concepts, but I need to be better at memorizing the words and also like doing a better like notebook. Because right now all I have written down is just the hiragana that we've learned. So probably need to actually have like be practicing writing these vocab. So that's what I'm gonna do in between episodes. Anyway, 私はnot breadfiesta, 私はパン祭りです. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.